They not. I don't listen to no pastors. They don't teaching me. They're not teaching me, so I don't.
I mean, Christianity itself. It seems like Christianity itself is set up to
Well,
be a hindrance or
well, what is?
a way to
Listen. Listen at this. Jeremiah 23:1. Jeremiah 23:1. Woe means destruction be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture. He's screaming it. Said the Most High. See, therefore, thus say the Most High power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, said the Most High. See? So, that's a judgment to them. They got to deal with that, you know, because this book is talking to the children of Israel, and it's dealing with how we're supposed to follow the Most High's rules and regulations, His laws, statutes, commandments, have faith in the Mashiach Yahushua, who said in Matthew 15:24, but he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So if you're not dealing with that, when you about to take it to Revelation, he's going to tell you 12,000 of each of the tribes of Israel from Revelation 7:4 down. That's 144,000. He haven't cast us away. We are here today. 12,000 from each of the tribes of Israel. Gonna be the ruling party with him, Mashiach Yahushua. That's why he's saying woe to them, because he said they teach the people that they Gentiles and we the Israelites. And they cannot prove that we are Gentiles and we from Ham and all that, you know? All these lies has been taught. It's still being taught. 2016 is still being taught. The same old thing. So that's the end of that. That's all she wrote. Either they're gonna repent and start to listen to us when we bring it forth, as the Most High told us, and he gonna give us pastors according to His mind, not according to how they think. You know, because they're not bringing forth the word in truth and righteousness. Like just like when they do certain things, they lose members. A lot of them is just doing this for lucre's sake. That's what it tells you, man. They all about the money. This ain't about no money. Heck with money. What it says, Micah 3:11. The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean upon the Most High and say, is not the Most High among us? None evil shall come upon us. Therefore shall Zion be your sake be plowed as a field, and Jerusalem shall become heaps, and the mountain of the Most High's house as the high places of the forest. That's why we went down. Listen to these false prophets, these false teachers, and so forth. That's why he put us in captivity after captivity. Remember, all you gotta do is go look at the captivities of Israel. We had a wicked king, wicked leaders. What happened? We went into captivity over and over again because we were led wrong, you know. But it's just sad, you know. It's like, I know we love our people. At the same time, the Most High is the one that called you to a Mashiach Yahushua. We just messengers, and hopefully, you know, they'll come out of it. You know, and come out of those different secular churches, different religions and so forth, and come to this real truth before it's too late. They have a lot of plans. They have a lot of things planned against everybody on this earth. It's not just, I'm not talking about just Israel right now. I'm talking about every nation gonna feel the wrath of Satan because he's coming down, knowing he got a short time. They want to eradicate everybody but 500 million people. And it's what, 7 billion? They want to round this place down to 7 million people. They don't care who they killing. About that, they gonna wipe out everybody they can. That's why they spraying everybody. They break down your immune system. They destroy the crops. You don't know what you get. Now, everything is messed up. The water's messed up. The air is messed up. You can't say it's not. They spraying us. They plan to do a whole lot. Here we are sitting around dealing with the nonsense of foolishness as far as I'm concerned. They doing big things. I mean, here we are. That's why I say we have to develop a relationship with the Most High. Is there any other questions anybody else have on the conference call? Anyone else there? Okay. So did you have any other questions? Say again? Someone said something. You want to repeat it again?
Q&A mode is on. Participants may now unmute themselves. Presentation mode is on. Only organizers can be heard.
Yeah, it is a shame. I mean, we can't even equate these pastors and these leaders today, even with the Pharisees or the Sadducees or the scribes, because at least they were about the law. These men are dealing with, you're not under the law. It's a shame, you know, when you think about it. But I know that the Most High have His hand in it, and He does. He brings people to Mashiach Yahushua. It's from Him. And people don't really understand a lot of the mystery that's here, because this is how they believe. Sad to say, but it's real. I mean, this word is true, and you see, you know, I see a lot of times you concerned a lot about the preachers and what they're bringing forth, but there's nothing you can do when you understand spiritually what the Most High has done. See, the Most High have His hand in this. That's why Isaiah 29:13, wherefore the Most High said, you hear this clearly, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth, oh, I love the Lord, praise the Lord. Went around the church like they shouting and all that, and with their lips do honor me, oh, praise Jesus. But have removed their heart, which is their mind, far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men. The fear of the Most High is taught by the precepts of men, not according to how this Bible is broken down when He told us in Isaiah 28:9. He said, whom shall He teach knowledge? And whom shall He make to understand doctrine? them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. I mean, you can't be no novice. You can't be no beginner. That's why he told you to study, to show yourself approved unto the Most High. So much that's been given. When I look at it, you go to Freestyle while I'm on YouTube, I was looking, I got 2,370 something videos of all these different topics and so forth, lessons. That's why when we read the Most High, we're going to be like, we don't have no excuse. To whom shall he teach knowledge, and whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. That's how the Bible is written. Precept upon precept. Y'all gotta come off this milk. You know, still in milk. I should be able to give you a test. You should be able to pass it. As much as you have to study. Everybody have a phone that have internet. It's no excuse. No excuses, people. It's no excuse. You should have this pretty much solid. Basics, I mean, I don't know what you're studying. You see a lot of, I know what it is. Israel's still dealing with trying to get it themselves. Your own way. It's already been given to you. But you're going to find another way to go outside from where you have been learning. A lot of you been on conference call for a long time. For a long time. And you should really know what you should know, more so than what you do know. That's why when this go down, you better be knowing. Take that time to learn. Put that time in. Before it's too late. Before you don't have opportunity, I might say. It's going to be about applying this. If you're not used to applying this, once the book is closed, the Spirit not bringing certain things for no reason at all. He's telling you, you got to be able to, once the book is closed, apply this in your life. Look at 1 Peter 1:13. Wherefore, gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, be focused, don't be no drunkard, and hope, have faith, to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of a Mashiach, Yahushua. So they said the grace that could be brought to us at the revelation, the revealing of a Mashiach, Yahushua. How some of you got the grace that you think you have, and Mashiach Yahushua ain't really been revealed to you as obedient children, see? As obedient children. Not fasten yourselves according to the former lust in your ignorance, see? Remaining the same. You ain't changed, you ain't become born again, you ain't no new creature, you the same. And not obedient. Doing whatever you want to do or how I want to make it the way you want to make it. When it's already laid out. Long before you even could think. You a lot of you worried into your own little problems, you this, that, and the third and all that. You into your own worlds. You're not really knowing how to make this work for you. It's got to work for you. As obedient children. I mean, you're going to be doing what he say do. Not fastening yourselves according to the former lust in your ignorance. See, you can't be dealing with the same way you were when you was in darkness, in ignorance. Now you're in the light, now you're doing things that's in ignorance. in darkness still. But as he which have called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation. Because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy. See? Not following the precept of men. If it don't make sense, I don't know why you would even look at that. I don't even why people still looking at these preachers and these people that are living a corruptible life because of the fact that they're not dealing with the truth, with precepts of men. Men taught them these precepts, or however they doing, so they went to seminary school or cemetery school, however you want to look at it, because it's just making them dead and you just bringing more people into darkness. If you're not dealing with what it is that the Most High said we're supposed to be dealing with and bringing Israel. And we both the whole objective for Israel is to come back to the Most High, to gather us back, ourselves back together. And not be, destroyed, continually destroyed for lack of knowledge. We're supposed to be coming back together as a people. And not sitting up here not knowing. This is our last go round. It's the last go round. So we're supposed to be, all nations supposed to be coming to us, learning this truth. And not opposing what we're saying, because unless you just want to remain in this wicked kingdom of burn with everybody was going to be weeping and gnashing of teeth, with the fire never quenched and the worms will never die. Come back together, people, before it's too late. We have an opportunity to do what's right. Be sanctified or cleaned up with the word of the Most High. And you gotta learn it, you gotta live it, you gotta apply it in your life. Don't mess around. The Most High will melt you. He will melt you. Zechariah 2:1. Zephaniah 2:1. Salakia. Zephaniah 2:1. Gather yourselves together. Yeah. Gather together, O nation not desired. We're supposed to be gathering ourselves together. Because we are a nation that is not desired. Before the decree bring forth, before the day pass as the shaft, before the fierce anger of the Most High come upon you, before the day of the Most High's anger come upon you. See? The shaft is like the wheat, the part of the wheat that we do not eat. He wants to gather together. Yeah, gather together. Oh, nation not desired. Don't nobody want to be bothered with us. Therefore the decree bring forth. There's a decree that's coming. Before the day pass as the shaft, before the fierce anger of the Most High come upon you. That's what's coming. Before the day of the Most High's anger come upon you. See? Ain't no love. That's why he said, hold that. That's why he said in Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners, those are those that break the laws, statute, commandments of the Most High, of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not